Hello guys, myself Gaurav, and let's begin to make a small but interesting program called counter program. So let's begin it. So we have to use a counter program, then we have to use this HTML file, CSS file, and JS file. Now we have to start with this HTML file. We have to write this code in this body tag. Now we will start with a div tag, taking its class, be like let's assume it as a pen. No worry, taking class is our freedom, so we will take it as 10. Now we will level it. Now we will level, and now we will take its ID like counter program, or we will take it as count level. Yes. Now we will add a text like 0, so that we will start with 0. Now we will take one more div, and its ID be like button container. Button container, and we will make three buttons. Main, these are like three buttons, and we will name its ID beeline, and its ID be like first decrease button, and we have to also add a class. Obviously, a class will make you help the changes in CSS. Now, knowing this button as a decrease button. We will name this button as decrease button. You can see this button. Now just paste. Now we will copy it. Just paste. We will make a reset button. And then name that button also as a reset. Yes. We will edit it and we will write increase. Increase button. Here also increase. Half of our work has been done because we have completed our CSS work. Now we will jump directly to style sheet so that we make this button and our web page more attractive and more beautiful. So let's start with CSS. You know what the work of CSS is only to make the thing stylish. So we will make that our web page more stylish by adding colors and some properties like coloring our button, making it small, big, etc. Now I am choosing the background. You can choose it by yourself, but I will choose that it should not look very dark or very yes. This is very like it is not very dark or not very lighted. It is very comfortable to eyes. I usually prefer. You can choose it by yourself. Now we have taken a ID called pen. This is this start. I have told that the use of that see we have used here dot because we have used here dot because we have taken pen as a class here. So then if you have to represent class, we have to represent it by dot here dot. Okay, now we have taken 2 pixels of border and we will take it as solid. And obviously it should be black because black is very interesting. We will take its width almost like 600 pixels and height would be 600 pixels only. Yes, this is good. Now we will take our border radius. So make this curve. We will let's take it as yes. Good. Now we will take a background color more lighter than this. And then I will use obviously you can choose it by yourself, but I will choose little lighter so that it is yes quite good. I will add a margin of 20 pixels so that it looks separated and much more detailed. Obviously, we will use a box shadow to make it more interesting. 10 pixels of width, 10 pixels of height, and I will take 50 pixels. And obviously, black is my favorite. So then I will take it black. Yes, you can see how interesting it is. Now it's time to make our count level. Take it count level. See here, this is hashtag. We have used this hash because count level is an ID which we have taken here. Count level, count level ID, and pen, and here pen is a class. To represent the class, we use dot, and to represent the ID, we use hashtag. I will use display as a block. You can see it. Text align, text align to make my text at the center. Here it is, text in the center, and I will choose the color of the font. Obviously, black is my favorite, so I will take black. You can choose it by yourself. Here, font size, because it is very small, so we should take a little bit, or I will say too big. Obviously, now it is looking good. I think it's looking perfect. I will add a top margin so that, yeah, obviously it will look good. 10 pixels. Yes, here we will see the margin. Yes, here we will see the margin of 10 pixel and it is quite good. Now we will make changes of our button. We will make change of our button. So let's start because it is going to make a major role in our counter program. We will take a margin of 200 pixels, obviously, make it separated, and we will take a color. Sorry, obviously I love black, so I will take black. Whatever you want, you can take by yourself. So you can take by yourself, and I love black. Here I will choose a color which would look great, and it will be like yes, quite good. And obviously you can change your own color. Border radius to make our buttons curve. I will take 10 pixel and it is more than enough. Don't make it too close or too. I think we have to use here 7 only because 10 is 2. Now I will use border obviously to make it more different. I will take 2 pixels of its breadth. I will take 2 pixels solid and obviously black because I love black, my favorite. I will do padding because it will make the thing new, clear and better. Yes, you can see it. Padding increases the size. Now I will use the font size to increase the size also of 40 pixels. Yes, that's great. Now I will use display and it would be like inline because choosing block will make all things interrupted. And I will take text line obviously to make it center. Yes, you can see here it is not being centering, so we will use that. First of all, we have to make a button so that if our cursor hovers on this button, the button would change its color. So I will change the screen with hover and I will change its background color to be R. You obviously you can choose your own color, but I love that one color. So I will choose my own color. You can choose. You are free to do it. Okay, good. I'll choose. Yeah, you can see here the changes in button when I point my cursor on it. One thing you can also do it as pointer to be sorry cursor like pointer. Yes, you can see here my point in cursor when goes on button it changes to a pointer. Now the last not the least the color would be like Alice blue. Perfect. Perfect. You can see the changing in color. Now the main thing is like just make the button at center. We will use button content. Color button container. And at the last we will change align it to center. Yes. You can see the magic of CSS. It just changes that HTML file to this level and you can use it at your own thing. Now we have to just add the magic of JavaScript so that it would add some logic. We have just completed our CSS program. You know what? In making CSS and we also make it by HTML. HTML make only the frame and CSS just add a style and a color. But to add the logistics, we have to make sure that we use JavaScript so that we could, if we just click on increase, the number should increase. If we just click on the decrease, the number should decrease. And if we click on the reset button, so the number should get reset. So by giving these commands, we will have to use the JavaScript. So we are just in JavaScript, just or this. Now we will start making a logic which is which is very simple and it is very simple we will take a constant and we will take all the things which we have taken as a ID document dot get element by ID. Now we will use our ID which we have taken count level. These document dot element by ID, get element by ID will fetch the data from that ID and we have to proceed with it. So now we have to make it for decrease button. Decrease button. Now we have to just copy it. Everything is as same as that. The thing is just we have to add here this decrease button. Also, we will now take reset button. As usual, we will just copy and paste here document dot get element by ID. And what is that ID? That is not much reset button. Okay. Now we will make a simple thing which is like increase. This is the last which we will take it as okay. I will say here. Okay, finally we have done it. Now we will give some logic to these things. Okay, now we will start. Let count equal to 0, increase button dot one click. It means if someone click on it, what will function, the function is like count plus plus. It means just add one to one means increase this count level and make it that useful which we have created. Now let's see that it is working or not. Now let's see that it is working or not. Yes, it is working. When we will click on this increase button, it is working. And it is properly working. Now we will make a reset button to make it 0 and we will make this decrease button to decrease this number. So now make it and there is not that much change in it. We will just copy it out and not that much change in this thing. We have to just change like we have to make this reset button done count equal to 0 so that when we count 0 if we will increase here see where if we increase here the button will make it to 0. See it is working, it's working. Now we will make last the decrease button and we will make it here minus plus and here we go. See we are looking on the screen. Yes. Now here we go. Increase on clicking on this increase, the number is increasing. On clicking on an increase, the number is decreasing. And if we have to make it reset, we just have to click it. It will say 0. Finally finished. This is a very small program, but very useful when you are making or developing any app, website, etc. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned and subscribe my channel.